My name is Zia Hellman. I teach kindergarten at Walter P. Carter. Excellent. Everyone should have a big round of applause for being rock stars this morning. I have been back in person since mid-November. Some of the successes that I've had with the tech and hardware aspect is definitely Zoom really allows me to still do some of those writing activities with my students. Go back up to the skyline and go down and around to the grass line. Perfect. Okay, it's been nice to be able to have two screens when I need to. So on my laptop, I'm showing one thing, but then on the projector, my students are seeing another thing. This allows me to be flexible and having different groupings. That has been really nice. You know, it's technology, so challenges happen a lot with Wi-Fi, but I just use an Ethernet port every day. So the plus side of that is it's better than my home Wi-Fi when I'm able to plug into the wall. So I guess that's a success also. Give me a thumbs up if you see my timer, just so I can make sure we're on the right screen today. I'd say another challenge is just kind of how do you manage the features of Zoom while you're moving about a classroom. And the ways that I've addressed these is just kind of through trial and error. You know, it gets better every day. What doesn't work one day, I try a different way the next day and, you know, talk to other teachers in my building. And that's kind of how we all work together to fix problems like that. That was a lot in the first 2 weeks back. But my kids knew that, my kids at home knew that, and you know, my administration knew that we have to be flexible because no one's ever done this before. So just trial and error and not getting too upset that it's not working. So we're gonna blend them together to make a word. I'm gonna show you an example. My first three sounds are d. Right now what's working best for us is for the bigger lessons that are kind of more, I'm saying something, they're repeating, or kind of less of a student interactive portion, all my students are doing that activity together. So my in-person kids and my Zoom kids are following along with me. And then for activities that I really need to have my attention on the students' work in order to give feedback and also to regroup for small groups, we kind of do separately. So for foundations, while my students online are receiving their foundations lessons, my students in the classroom are doing a writer's workshop where they watch a lesson with me that I pre-record on Flipgrid, and then they do their activity and upload it, and then it switches. Being at home for so long, I think you forget the magic of being in the school building, especially kindergarten. I can't really put my finger on what it is. It's just a really special feeling that you and the students get being back together learning. And you have that community feel, and you know the little side conversations, or even we watch Trolls for Argo Noodle or our brain breaks all the time. So just hearing the excitement of them and hearing them singing and dancing is something that you don't really get at home. I also think it has been a lot easier for me to see their work and provide instant feedback. So online they're writing something 4 times and holding it up, but in the classroom they're writing it. As they're writing it, I can see, oh, you're not forming that letter correctly, let's fix it now. So it has been really nice to support the students in person with instant feedback. Awesome work. So my friends in the classroom are giving all of you a big woohoo to celebrate us finishing 4 whole minutes early. We are going to do a Go Noodle.